Hello students, in this video we are going to see the next problem of orthographic projection. So problem, pictorial view of an object, that is a draw the following figure shows that is a pictorial view of an object. Draw the following views using x direction, front view, top view and side view. So when we see from the x direction, this highlighted portion we can see from the x direction, top view and side view. Side view, that is the y direction. So finalize the position of front view, top view and side view. So x direction and then y direction, when we see, we can see the left hand side view. So left hand side view we can draw in this place. So we can write here profile plane PP. On this place we can draw the front view of an object. So right here vertical plane and horizontal plane, below that top view will be appears. Next, calculate the length, height and width. So already I have calculated the length of the object. So length of the object, it is a total 30 mm, total length from front direction. So this is a total length, total diameter of this cylindrical portion, outer diameter it is 60. So from this point to center point, means radius of this half cylinder, it is 30. Then angular plate, this is angular plate, it is exactly on the center. From the center it starts. So total 40 mm from this corner to center point, 40 mm, and the outer radius of the half circle. So total 60 mm. The radius of the half circle, it is 30 mm. So total length of the object, it is 100 mm. Next, height of the object we can calculate. So total height of the object, it is a 60 mm, outer cylindrical diameter, then 36 angular plate height, 36, and the trapezium, that is having the height from center to center, it is given 40 mm. So 60 plus 36 plus 40 is equal to 136 mm is the height of the object. Then width of the object, from y direction directly we can see the width of the object, that is 80 mm. Then we start with the front view at this place. So initially we can mark the 100 mm length and height 136. So first mark the 100 mm and height it is 136 mm. Okay, then from this end, when we pick up this object as it is and place here, so circle will appears at this position, angular plate and then trapezium. So from the front end we mark the center lines, that is exactly present here 30 mm, and from the base 30 mm we get the center points. Draw the vertical center line, that is a 15 mm from the front end of the length. This is length of the object 50 mm, 30 mm, and horizontally again 30 mm. Okay, take the radius 30 mm in compass, outer circle diameter, and draw the circle. It is visible. Then internal hole having diameter 30, take the radius 15 mm. And draw the circle by using the same center point. Okay, then angular plate, it is a present. It starts from the at the top of the cylindrical part, having 36 mm height. You take 36 mm. The edge is visible. From this corner, total horizontal distance, it is 40 and 30, means total 70 mm. Take 70 mm horizontal. Then plate, angular plate having the thickness that is a 20 mm and 20 mm. Take the offset lines, faint lines first. offset lines, and then draw this distance, it is 20 mm, this distance again 20 mm, draw the dark line up to this end and vertically dark end. The angular portion we can see, the half circle portion we can see with the rectangle in front view, and trapezium it is present exactly from this end. So total it is 60 mm, radius of this half circle it is 30 mm. So take the distance for the center and draw the center line. So this is the distance we have taken, exactly 30 mm, because of this total angular plate width it is given 60 mm. So radius of half circle it is 30 mm, take 30 mm, exactly center will appear here, and this is the total height, it is 40 mm. Okay, so at the top end again the outer circle diameter is 40 mm. So mark from center point for one side, that is a 20 mm, for other side also 20 mm. This 20 mm and other side also 20 mm, and at the base having circle diameter, that is exactly circle diameter it is 60 mm. Okay, so mark the 30 mm one side, 30 mm other side, and then connect these points to the top end. Okay, then internal hole having diameter 20. So from center line it is hole appears throughout the object, total 20 mm diameter. Take radius, that is a 10 mm. So 10 mm for this side, 10 mm for this side. And draw the dotted lines. Throughout the object. Then in front view also we can see this rib, that is a rib we can see exactly present at the middle, and that will starts from this corner and tangential to cylindrical portion. So we can take this point and tangential to the object, draw the rib. Okay, so this is the front view of an object. Also give the some dimensions. You can see the front view, that is completed with the invisible and visible parts. Then top view, the top view total two parameters we can use. So first one is the length of the object, total 100 mm, and width of the object, that is 80 mm. Take 80 mm and prepare the block. Also draw the center line exactly at the middle. So we get the top center point. By using this center point, draw the three circles, that is in top view we can see the highlighted portion, that is we can see this top end, internal hole it is also visible, this angular plate portion it is also visible in top view, this rib and the half portion of the cylinder, that is we can see in top view, that is a rectangular in top view. This highlighted portion we can see in the top view. So first we start with this center point, that is a reference we have taken from the front view, and the midpoint of the width. So total width of the object it is 80 mm. Center line exactly present at 40. So this center line, center point we can use and draw the circles of diameter 20, 40. Internal hole having diameter 20, outer diameter that is having diameter 40, radius 20 mm. and the 60 diameter having radius 30. So 3 circles. First one is the radius 10 mm, second circle having radius 20 mm, and third circle having radius 30 mm at this point. So we have drawn 3 circles. First radius having, that is a 10 mm, second circle having the radius 20 mm, and outer circle that is having radius 30 mm. Then the exactly two parallel lines exactly tangential to the outer circle. Draw up to the next corner. So angular plate. Then cylindrical portion. This cylindrical portion, in top view we can see the rectangle 80 by 60. So this is the 80 mm width, and we can take the reference of this end. Draw the front view, front line. The internal part, it is invisible, so draw the dotted line that is below the angular plate. In remaining portion it is also visible. Then in top view we cannot see the internal hole of diameter 30. Take the reference faint projection lines. So these two are the, also throughout the hole we cannot see in the top view. Draw the dotted line. For this internal hole. Next, we cannot see the 20 mm thickness, this edge, means this corner, the edge is prepared. Okay, that will appear here. Take faint projection line from the corner line. That is again dotted line for only this 60 mm angular plate having width 60 mm. For 60 mm draw the dotted line for the corner. So corner it is also invisible. So that is a dotted line. And finally that is a visible part of the rib exactly present at the center. So rib thickness is a 12 mm, 6 mm for this side, 6 mm for this side. Mark the points. And tangential means it is not present up to the end, so it is present tangential to the cylindrical portion. Take the reference from the front view and extend up to the crossing point. So this is the top view of the given problem. So also mention the some dimensions. This total length of the object, this is a 100 mm. Then take the horizontal projection lines from the front view for reference for the side view. In top view also we can take the horizontal projection lines and we can rotate or we can turn this into exactly 90 degree. Draw the 45 degree line from this corner and take into the side view. Then we can draw the from the base. In base, in front view you can see, in side view we can see, in left hand side view we can see this cylindrical portion as a rectangle. Base, total width it is 80 mm and cylindrical portion having diameter 60. Use the reference of cylindrical diameter to complete this. Again with this two hole, that is a hole, internal hole, it is not visible in the side view. So again two dotted lines exactly present 15 mm from the center line. Take reference from the front view and draw the dotted lines. And the plate, angular plate having 60 mm, so 30 mm for one side, 30 mm for other side. Then take the reference from the top view, draw the faint lines, take vertical projection line, so it starts from the top end, ends at this corner, and take the reference from the horizontal projection line from the front view. And this line, it is also invisible, that is the edge of the plate. And then finally at the top end, exactly from this center point, total diameter of the circle, up top diameter of the circle, it is given 40, 20 mm for one side, 20 mm for other side. Mark the points. The base, it is total 60 mm. Connect to the end trapezium. An internal hole, that is a present up to this base angular plate. From top to bottom we cannot see the hole of diameter 20. Take the distance 10 mm for one side, 10 mm for other side, and draw the dotted lines. Up to this vertical dotted lines 10 mm. And finally the rib portion, it is present exactly at the middle. It is a 6 mm for one side, 6 mm for other side. And it is a tangentially appears. Take the reference from the front view. It is a visible part. This is the side view of an object. Show the dimensions. The total 36 mm. This is total 40 mm. 60 mm. Angular plate, show here total 60 mm. So this is the left hand side view, LHSV, front view and top view. Thank you. Stay connected for the more videos.